I'm Nick Horton, and I'm the chairman of the Langstone and District Wildfowlers and Conservation Association, which is situated in, as its name implies, Langstone Harbour in southeast Hampshire. We've got the shooting rights over getting on for 2,000 acres in Langstone Harbour. As a wildfowling club, if you're not familiar with how they work, wildfowling is quite heavily regulated. So we do operate within a system that gives us bag limits. We have a bag limit of 10 birds per day, and a number of other, for want of a better word, restrictions, but they're all things that really do not impinge upon the quality of sport that we offer to our members. We're always actively looking for new members, and we do in fact have a website, www.ladwaca.uk or something similar, but try it on Google, I'm sure it will come up. Today you'll find us on the BASC stand. As a wildfowling club, we are affiliated to BASC, as are the vast majority of wildfowling clubs in the country. We like to put a little bit back into the sport, and we have an excellent working relationship with the South East Regional Office, and today we're just assisting them with a tabletop display of some wildfowling artefacts which help us to engage with passing members of the public. Yeah, this is the tabletop display. Today we've got a few extra additions to it in the form of these two old muzzle loaders. One is a single-barreled muzzle loading 8-bore, and the other, which I can't pick up quite so easily, is the one behind it, which is a single muzzle loading 4. They are of course Damascus barreled guns, propelled by black powder, and sadly not suitable for the vast majority of modern non-toxic shot, and especially not these, which are often the wildfowler's cartridge of choice, which is the Ely steel range. At the back of the display we've got one of our punt guns. This is an 1 1/8" muzzle loader made by Clayton in about 1826, if my memory serves me. This particular gun was actually made under the direct supervision of Colonel Hawker, and is quite a significant punt gun in the development of the sport. We've got some of the ancillary tools that go with it, a box of bits and bobs there, some old powder tins. One of the most useful items of equipment for a coastal wildfowler, especially in our neck of the woods on the south coast, is a pair of these mud pattens which you tie to your feet, which enable you to walk across the surface of the mud without sinking into it. I've also brought, although I've managed to avoid playing with these today, I've also brought some duck calls for anybody who's interested, and I'm just wondering if anyone's asleep at the moment. This is a Canada goose. You hear them all stop and listen. It suddenly went quiet for a moment. But yeah, here we are, Langstone Wildfowlers. We do all sorts of things for and with our members. Thinking out loud at the moment, apart from the usual engagement with shooting, with tuition, we've got a number of qualified coaches. Dog training is a big thing in the club. And I have to say this, that any wildfowling really needs the services of a dog. We appreciate that not everybody can own a dog when they take up wildfowling, so we have a system in place whereby our new members are accompanied by existing members who've got trained dogs. So if you're thinking about joining the association, you do not have to have your own dog when you start. That will be effectively provided for you. There's a bit more to it than that, but it's all the information is available on our website. I think that's about it from me, Nick Horton, chairman of the Langstone Wildfowlers. If you're interested in taking up wildfowling, I look forward to hearing from you.